When I was a young boy, before going to sleep, I'd stare at the posters on my bedroom walls. The white Lamborghini Countach, the red Ferrari Testarossa, the blue Bugatti EB110. I couldn't decide if I preferred the Lambo or the Ferrari. Our family car at the time was a Volvo 340 GL, and as you can see, it looked nothing like a supercar. To me, the Countach was half plane, half car, what with that rear wing. The Ferrari was all about those sculpted doors, and let's face it, Ferrari red was the best colour for a supercar in the 80s. For me, the Bugatti was a mashup of the Lambo and the Ferrari, and always in third place. I never viewed it on the same level as the Lambo or the Ferrari. However, it was blue, and that's my favourite colour on cars. These were, and still are, magical machines. Aged around 10 at the time, I don't think I even considered being able to buy one when I was older. I don't think I really understood the pricing of anything other than sweets and the bus fare. I knew as a kid, from what my parents drummed into me, if I wanted to be successful, I had to study hard at school. Maybe subconsciously I thought I'd be able to buy a supercar one day, but in reality I think I just wanted to be able to work 5 days a week, as my parents had to work weekends. Fast forward into my 20s, I did the bit about going to school, I got myself a degree from university, and I got myself a proper job. After a few years, I got married, bought a house with my wife, and soon after started a family. This is where it all gets a bit hazy. Having young kids was a constant state of sleep deprivation, eating crisps and chocolate at night, and generally trying to make it through to the end of the day, let alone the end of the week or the month. Any interests I had in a decent car vanished the first time my eldest puked up in our car. Thereafter, when I'd vacuum the car, I'd find bits of breadsticks, cheese, Lego, you get the drift. It was a far cry from how I used to keep my car clean before kids. In actual fact, I was glad we owned a crappy family car at the time, as the pain of seeing it in such a bad state didn't affect me too much. After all, it wasn't my pride and joy. Now in my 40s, this is where it gets interesting. Why have I shared this story with you? Well, with the wisdom of being in my 40s, I can admit it's highly unlikely I'll ever own a supercar like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. However, that isn't such a big deal. Max Revs is about enjoying life and cars to the max, and with my current 2009 Porsche Cayman S, I can honestly say to myself, this is my supercar. That's spelt with 2 words, by the way. I didn't say it's a supercar, it's a super car. Just because you can't afford a garage full of supercars like the big stars on YouTube, doesn't mean you can't afford your very own supercar. This channel is for everyone, but especially blokes into their cars who've had the experiences of raising a family and then managed to surface from the other side of the tunnel. I salute each and every one of you. We all understand things which a 25-year-old doesn't. Heck, we all understand things even we didn't understand aged 25. Time waits for no one, and certainly can't be bought by anybody. Max Revs is about enjoying the life that you have to the max.